Yeah.
Crank. It's already loaded. So you just zzz, and you're gonna chunk.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Do I have to roll to hit?
Yeah, +6 to hit.
Okay. +6. Okay. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh man! So that's 60-10 damage.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
shit.
Wow.
60.
Pretty good.
That's fucking insane.
God.
Holy cow!
Oh my god. Hold on. This is gonna take a bit.
So yeah,
Oh,
you
no.
you turn the ballista. You take aim at this.
No.
I think that
And I'm just like, oh.
she's like a cute puppy kind of thing because like she knows that he's not like
I got a nosebleed from the description of him walking by. I think it's a little more than just puppy love. So I'm a little bit turned on.
Ah!
I thought this was the bard's job. Not...
Don't you know?
No one said that. No one said that.
Oh,
For now, we just want to know what's inside.
Weird.
he looks in. It's just a statue, little statue.
What type of statue?
I don't know. I'm bored with this now. I'm going to go.
Okay, move.
I need a nip. I need a nip.
Move!
Go take your nip.
She'll try to like.
She's like,
what
picking
kind
up-
of what?
she's like
What?
picking up
I
your-
need a nip. I need a nip.
Oh!
Take your nip.
Oh no.
Hard work. Exhausted.
I think secretly Brave Sweet loves his accent. Because I certainly do.
Yeah, and Sarah will like dig in the thing, try to.
It's his chest, and there's just one thing in it. It's a statue of like black stone,
Do you
and it's
recognize
carved to resemble.
What's gonna happen to I don't know what Blink Dog is gonna be able to do, so fuck it.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna tie a rope around me, tie a rope around the edge of the mast, and fucking leap off and try to go after Lilia.
Alright, 2 people after. Here we go. Can't fail.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess
Oh no.
make acrobatics.
Okay, we stand a better chance together. Okay. I got a +2 to that. You're not gonna
Nat
fucking believe Nat 20!
Wow.
It's like the thing, literally. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Is
So-
that like
Thank God.
the thing where like moms can lift cars off their babies?
That's Seraphine. Mom mode is in action. She's literally adrenaline.
So, Seraphine, you jump off the side and you do that movie thing where you know, where
Wanda.
the parachute hasn't hit yet, so you're like
Wonder Woman.
You know?
Just
You catch up to Lilia, and you grab onto her,
Yeah,
like
So
the rope
cool.
hits. All right.
yeah, and I'm gonna.
I'm just finishing tying the knot on Good Boy. I'm like, oh hey!
Seraphine.
All right.
They probably happened very fast together.
Then
Still here. Don't
That's
think.
not how it works. I'm pretty sure. You made a new. It. Souls just can. It's
So-
like
Souls
they
just appear
incubate-
sometimes, you know.
They incubate, I guess, is the best word for it.
Yeah.
Duvalius says normally to reanimate it, I would cast like a lightning bolt spell as part of the ritual. Maybe you should just do whatever it is you did then again, because it seems like it did something.
I like whenever Winthrop is contributing. I just realized we're going to do some sort of Snow White stuff. This is great. Okay, I like to think whenever Winthrop is interjecting with insights that he has, he's just opening the door, shouting, and closing it again. Because he's like, I'm not having any part of this.
Sorry, I love it. I love that Aya is dying.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, she wants to do that. Are you up for that?
She's like, sure. She looks back at her party members like, privacy, please.
Like, Winthrop's not there. He's already got
I was just standing there like,
I'll go find Winthrop and just like comfort of presence. Won't even say anything.
Alright, so you take the ballista, you turn it around. Ballista does okay, so it has a +6. It's just got its own numbers, so it's a +6 to hit, and if it hits, it does 3d10 piercing damage. So +6. So
yeah.
Like, crank. It's already loaded, so you just and you're gonna
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Do I have to roll to hit?
yeah, +6 to hit.
Okay. +6. Okay. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh man! So that's 6d10 damage.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Wow.
60.
Pretty good!
That's fucking insane.
God.
Holy cow!
Oh my god. Hold on. This is gonna take a bit.
So yeah,
Oh, no.
you turn the ballista. You take aim at this.
No, I think that
And I'm just like, oh.
she's like the cute puppy kind of thing because like she knows that he's not like.
I got a nosebleed from the description of him walking by. I think it's a little more than just puppy love. So I'm a little bit turned on.
I thought this was the bard's job.
Don't you know?
No one said that. No one said that.
Oh,
For now, we just want to know what's inside.
Weird.
he looks in. It's just a statue, little statue.
What type of statue?
I don't know. I'm bored with this now. I'm going to go.
Okay, move.
I need a nip. I need a nip.
Move!
Go take your nip.
She'll try to like.
She's like,
What
picking
kind
up-
of what?
she's like picking up
I
her-
need a nip. I need a nip.
Oh!
Take your nip.
Oh no.
Hard work. Exhausted.
I think secretly Brave Sweet loves his accent. Because I certainly do.
Yeah, in Sarah, will like dig in the thing, try to.
It's his chest, and there's just one thing in it. It's a statue of like black stone, and it's
recognize it?
carved to resemble.
What's gonna happen to I don't know what Blink Dog is gonna be able to do, so fuck it.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna tie a rope around me, tie a rope around the edge of the mast, and fucking leap off and try to go after.
At this point, there's no prep. Here we go.
Hey everybody, welcome to Dungeon Academy. The group is trying to put together a legendary artifact called the Rod of Seven Parts. They found the first piece and are in the setting of Eberron looking for the second piece. And there is an ancient demon lord named the Queen of Chaos who is also looking for the Rod of Seven Parts. So what she did was she abducted one of the heroes, Brave Sweet, who is normally played by Brienne, but Brienne can't make it today. So she's been abducted, and the group went to the Queen of Chaos's lair through a chaos gate that the Queen created. And she's trying to recruit the heroes to get the pieces of the rod, but to hand them over to her. So, one of her underlings, who had failed her in the past, an incubus, which is a male succubus, his name is Decimeth Shadowlorn. He's got some scars from where her tentacles almost killed him. So he's been leading the group through her vast complex with all these tunnels inside a mountain, and supposedly you could wander them for your entire life and never find your way out. So he has led them to a few rooms where there's this huge slab of gold, and on it is an image, and it's also a portal. So Lilia saw that the Queen of Chaos had tainted her forest that she came from. Lilia is a warlock, and she gets her powers from an entity called Gnarl, a big furry Feywild creature. And once she looked on the forest, the Queen of Chaos tainted the whole forest with chaos, and the whole realm was twisted. So Lilia went there and used her piece of the Rod of Seven Parts to kind of cure it of chaos, because the rod is a law-based artifact. But Gnarl is still in bad shape. And then Winthrop looked through another gold wall thing and saw that her dad is a zombie wandering the Shadowfell, and he was in the middle of a horde, and the Queen of Chaos had looked at him at some point, and he had become like a tentacly abomination, and she watched him walk right off the edge of a rift into what looked like some kind of never-ending pit. And I think that is where we stopped.
Yep.
So you're still in that room. With you is the Blink Dog and the Flesh Golem Fabio, who insisted on coming when he found out Bravesweet was missing, and Decimeth, the Incubus. So he says, there's a few more rooms.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold both of Seraphine and Winthrop's hands.
I'll kind of just clutch it like as tight as I can.
Winthrop is just silent, dead-faced for a little.
Aw. I'll kind of like tuck him under, not under, but like kind of just wrap my arm around him.
All right. So he says, "Are you ready to go in the next room?"
I guess.
These are the gifts of the Queen of Chaos, he says.
Great gifts.
So he brings you to a third cave, and in it is another sheet of gold. There's images playing on it. Seraphine, it looks like your dad is a merchant, right?
Yeah.
He owns a little store in the city of Alwyn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like that neighborhood from where you are, outside the room.
I'm kind of just gonna reluctantly release both of them and be like, I suppose it's my turn then, and walk through.
All right, so Seraphine, you walk through, and you appear in the city of Alwyn, where you came from.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's your street, where there's all these other houses and businesses, but your dad's business, it looks like the Queen of Chaos directed her gaze on it. The entire building is pulsing, kind of like expanding and contracting, and there's kind of like signs and like a makeshift fence around it that says "Do not enter." Inside you can see like red light, and out of the chimney you see 3 tentacles kind of waving in the air.
I'm gonna go open the door.
Okay. So you cross over the barrier. You open the door. When you open it, like hot air blows out. And inside you can see that the walls are kind of bleeding bright red blood. And you see a pulsing human-sized cocoon.
Oh god, I'm immediately gonna run over and try to like cut it open with a dagger.
You also see on the wall a painting of your mother who passed away when you were young, and the blood is slowly washing over it and creeping down in the image.
No. I'm gonna try to take that off the wall.
Okay, you do. Yeah, and there's a big cocoon made of some kind of slimy matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cut it open.
Okay, so what do you?
I'm gonna use my my dagger and just kind of like try to find a corner based on the movement inside and try to like slice it open very carefully with just the tip.
Okay, so you slice it open, and inside is your dad, covered in slime. His eyes are white.
Daddy?
He doesn't
I'm
respond.
I don't have anything. I'll take one of my potions of healing and try to like pour it in his mouth.
When you pour a little bit in his mouth, he like coughs and spits it out. But that's it.
No. Keep going. I don't like it.
You also see another painting on the wall of your brother.
Yeah?
And the blood is starting to wash over that as well.
I'll try to take that down too.
Okay.
Okay, I'll kind of just like put the paintings down beside me really fast and try to see if there's anything visibly, besides obviously like the appearance, see if there's anything visibly wrong with him, like any cuts or anything wrong with his body.
As you examine him, you kind of touch his arm, and like the skin kind of collapses as if he was a shell or something. And inside there's just nothing. You just touch it and there's just blackness inside, like a void.
I'll try to say a quick prayer to Umbra and see if anything happens.
When you pray to Umbra, both paintings, the little bit of blood that had gotten on them is washed clean. And the whole the interior of the house rumbles.
Oh god, I'll try to carefully pick up the body and the paintings and try to take them out of the house.
Okay. The paintings and the body, okay. And the swirling portal that you passed through is still out there right outside the house. People walking in the street don't seem to even notice it.
I'll just be like visibly sobbing and try to take them both through the portal.
Okay. So you come back into the cave. The image that was on the sheet of gold disappears. You're carrying the two paintings and what you guess is your dad, although he seems to be hollow on the inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of throw the paintings down and gingerly lay them down and frantically be like, I need help, I don't know what's wrong with him, there's nothing.
When you place him on the ground, the hole in his arm, cracks start to spread from it. They spread down his forearm and up his shoulder.
No.
Can I help?
What do you
help? Do something.
Okay, so I can do dispel magic.
Okay, so you're gonna try casting dispel magic?
Yes. I mean, I don't know if like mending the painting will help, but I can do that too.
Dispel magic doesn't seem to have any effect as the cracks start to spread across his chest.
Can I like spare the dying on it at all?
Okay, you try Spare the Dying.
Mhm.
You cast that, and then you watch as like the entire body is covered in cracks, and the pieces
Okay.
start to like drop away
No!
into a
Can I
void.
cast mending on it? Can, like,
I don't know what's happening.
Alright, your mending doesn't seem to have any effect as he suddenly crumbles into 1,000 tiny little like ceramic pieces. And there was nothing on the inside. He was just a shell.
I'll just.
maybe this isn't really your. Maybe it's not really him. Maybe it's like a singular puppet thing.
It's not fair. He wouldn't leave unless he told me. He sent letters when he could, but that was his life. The whole place is just gone. It's not fair. Umbra, she said she would protect them. I asked her to protect them.
Then you watch as the pieces kind of liquefy and start to evaporate.
I'll take apart the frame holding the paintings and take the pictures out of them.
Okay.
And I'll put those in my bag, just close to me. It's not fair. She said she would keep them safe for me. I wouldn't have left home if I had known this. All of our things are just broken.
Decimeth kind of looks at the ground and says, I still have to bring you to your friend.
Fine. Nothing here anyways. And I'll follow.
So he leads you down a winding tunnel. And up ahead you see it opens into a large kind of cave. And the interior is all webbing. And there are various cocoons all around the walls and hanging from the ceiling. And in the center of the room, in the center of the floor, there's a huge, like, mouth. Like a big circle with teeth jutting inward. And dangling above it on a strand of spider silk is a cocoon. And the person in it, their head is sticking out, and it's Brave Sweet. And she looks unconscious. She's slowly lowering towards the mouth.
Fuck, what can I do?
How far away is the mouth, and how far away is the everything from where we are?
I don't know, 60 feet away. She's about 30 feet above it right now.
Fuck.
How big is the mouth?
20 feet in diameter, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Stupid is as stupid does. What's my equipment? Okay, I'm gonna. I'll quickly take out my 50 feet of rope. Do you guys have a grappling hook? Anything? A small mace?
Let me check.
I can use my mace. It'll hurt her, but it'll get her out.
Hold on. I need to grab Xanathar's guide.
Okay.
Apparently, I have a crossbow. Why did I have that? When did I get that? Who the fuck knows?
If you don't have it, I'll just take one of my small.
Oh no, I do have rope. I have 50 feet.
Do you have anything like grappling hook? Anything on the end?
I have a crossbow.
Fuck. Okay, then I'll tie a mace around the end of one.
She lowers 10 feet closer to the mouth.
Fuck. I'm just gonna chuck it and try and catch on to the.
Wait. Can I ask the? What's his name?
Jonathan.
Yeah, can I ask him to get her down from there?
Decimeth?
Yeah.
He says, this is your gift. I'm not supposed to interfere.
How is this a gift?
It's not a gift if she's dead. We're not gonna help. Yeah. I'm gonna check the mace and try to like catch her legs or something. And
So you're chucking.
Smaller.
What'd you say? A mace?
basically I'm gonna like try to like tie a rope around the end of a mace and basically like fucked up grappling hook. I don't care if I give her like a
So
few
you're gonna
points.
tie a rope to a mace, and you're gonna throw it. And
This is a bad idea.
I'm hoping the cocoon. I can heal her if she's next to me.
all right.
I
so go
do
ahead.
have a gust cantrip that one of the things is one medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed on a strength save or be pushed up to 5 feet away from you. So, but
That
if
might
she's
work better.
dangling, I might be able to pendulum her.
You can we can try if you want to pendulum her, and we can cut the rope.
Yeah, I'm just worried that the rope is weak.
All right.
Yeah.
So you threw the mace, though, right?
Yeah,
So
I
make,
threw
make
it.
a range attack or whatever.
Okay,
Please don't hit. Please don't hit.
Oh boy.
I'll try. I mean, fuck, I can heal her once she gets next to me. Okay, luckily it doesn't have a whole fucking lot. Okay. Well, hang on. Let me equip my maze. Let me see how much that is. Okay, so that's 12.
12. Okay. So you know your mace, like she's wrapped in webbing, so it's sticky.
Mhm.
So your mace hits her on the torso and sticks to the webbing, and she swings a little bit, and then a
Okay.
massive tongue shoots
Fuck.
out of the pit and like starts to wrap around her body.
Use the
Don't
use
like
the
that.
gas cantrip. I'll pull. Just push her. Push her, and I'll try to pull.
I'm totally useless.
I guess I can try to use gust, but at this point now there's a thing there too. I don't like it.
And Fabio's with you. And
Yeah, he is.
I'll have him grab the end of the rope just in case I can't. And
he like was clenching his fists and quaking with rage, but now you see him run into the room towards
Oh,
the
fuck.
mouth.
Winthrop, quickly use the gust. I'll pull her.
Okay.
And
I'll do that, but but there's a tongue like
Yeah.
that's
All right. So
lashed around her.
you're
Yeah,
doing a
I'll
gust of wind, right? And you've got
Yeah.
a mace stuck to. Okay.
yeah,
So
It's not coming from me either. I can just choose a point and have it. So I'm like gusting towards us, I guess.
I'll use the momentum for when it pushes her away and pulls her back to like.
oh, so Winthrop, you're gonna run into the room to the other side and try to blow.
It's a 30 feet range
Uh-huh.
thing. I can
Yeah.
choose a point and make it.
Okay, but the tongue seems to be holding her pretty
Yeah.
fast. So the wind isn't having much effect. And the
Fine.
pulling, when you pull, it seems like the mace
Go
is
ahead.
almost being pulled out of the sticky webbing instead of
Oh shit!
pulling her. So Fabio like runs up. He does a mighty leap and lands on the tongue. He's trying to just pull it free from the webbing.
How? I don't know. If can I replicate that jump? I don't know how much power he has in his legs, but I want to try.
I'm scared to do this.
You can try.
Oh.
Just it's
I'll
like an
try.
abyssal mouth.
Oh
And
fuck!
if you fall in, you know, you fall
Feels so-
in.
yeah. Okay, I don't want to fall in. Can I shoot? Should I shoot the tongue?
I was thinking too.
It's a tongue.
Where can I see like around the where it's low down on the tongue at distance
Mhm.
How
words
far
aren't
did-
working.
Yeah, you want to
Scared.
get near the edge and look in and see the tongue. Yeah.
Uh,
As you look, when you look down, you know, this is kind of like the Sarlacc pit a little bit from
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi, and you can see like there's membrane and there's a
Oh
throat,
god.
so the tongue is kind of near the base of the throat area.
I'm gonna yeet an ice knife down there at third level.
Ice knife.
Just,
All right.
Nope.
You can't really miss, so you can just roll damage.
Cool. Cool. Okay. I need to turn on lights because I can't see. Okay, how much damage is an ice knife? I might empower that too with a harvest scythe. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ice knife. Where'd
There you
it
go.
go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh god.
And I'm doing it at third level.
Brave Sweet.
So we're starting with the D10.
Oh shit.
Miranda's gonna be so mad at us if we kill her.
It's okay. I'll save her.
I dropped a die, but I don't need it yet. Okay, so that's 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And it has to make a dex save, I guess.
Okay. Chris Hansen, thank you very much for the subscription.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. A dex
I'm
save.
glad
A
your
dex save.
our pains gives you pleasure.
I failed. So what happens?
Cool. It's taking a bunch of cold damage.
All right.
I'm doing math.
Mouth.
11. 14 cold damage, but I'm empowering that with freaking Harvest Scythe, which adds like, I think a D10 worth of necrotic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I'll do an additional 8, 12 more necrotic damage.
Okay. So you shoot it with the knife, and the tongue like shudders, and Fabio loses his grip on the slimy tongue, and he like falls in, not in the throat, but in the membrane. He's very close to
sorry.
the throat.
Fuck.
Time out.
I am so useless. I'm dying.
Here. I'll quickly. Can I shove my crossbow into Lilia's hands and be like, "Fucking shoot the tongue!" And I'll try to run over and I'll trade her for the rope, her rope. Try to throw that down to Fabio to try to grab or not
Should
grab.
I blast it? I can blast it. Or do we need some?
We just need to get the tongue off of her and get him out.
Okay. I'm gonna just blast
Just
it.
shoot it! If you need stats, I have the
Ooh,
stats.
Jeanette just gave each of you a natural 20. Thank you.
Ah!
Okay.
So you're lowering a rope, and Lilia has a crossbow.
She has a light crossbow.
I actually do, so I have the stats.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm.
So I'll just shove it into her hands and scream, "Shoot the frickin' tongue!" And like toss the rope down to try to haul Fabio out.
All right,
How
you're
do
shooting
I-
the tongue.
How do I even do this? I don't even know.
It's a ranged attack, so it's a +5 to hit.
Yeah, it's your dex bonus plus your proficiency bonus. So what level are you? 8 or something like that?
7.
7? So your proficiency
Okay.
bonus is probably like a +3 or +4 or something there.
Yeah, depending on
Now
her.
you have
hit.
a nat 20.
If you want to
also
use
have
it.
an extra 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a nat 20. I'm just gonna.
Bad roll.
Natural 20. Okay, so roll
Yep.
2d8 plus your dex bonus, I think.
I got. I can do math when I'm
Talk to
stressed.
you later.
13.
13 piercing.
13. Okay. All right. It lets out like a guttural like groan. And so the tongue lets go of Brave Sweet and kind of flops inside the mouth. And Brave Sweet, who is 20 feet above, is lowered another 10 feet.
Fuck.
Fabio looks at your rope and then looks up at Brave Sweet. And he tries to make another mighty leap up.
Grab her and grab the rope.
But he like the interior of the mouth is like slimy. There's all these little
Yeah.
teeth in it. So he tries to leap, but he ends up like kind of stumbling and sliding, and the tongue is like right next to him. So yeah, now Brave Sweet is 10 feet above the mouth. Fabio's in the mouth. The mouth is still open though.
Fuck. Okay. Winthrop, come here. Just.
What am I doing?
Rope around her.
Oh boy. Oh
Get a
boy.
rope around her. Do something.
Okay, how far away is is Brave Sweet now from us?
However far you want to be. I mean, like, I think the pit is 20 feet. So she's at least 10 feet away, hanging over the center of it.
Okay, so if I use Gust again and bring her towards me, could I grab her and try to take her off?
All right, so you're gonna do Gust to get her swinging. You're gonna try to grab her.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Make like a Dex check. I guess.
Just straight Dex.
Sure, I guess. Yeah.
I think I might end up using my 20 here. Yep, I'm using the 20.
Okay. So you use your Gust to win. She's swinging back and forth.
Because I'm giving myself advantage here, everybody. I'm.
So you jump up and you've got hold of her. So the strand is still attached to the ceiling, but you've got hold of the bottom part.
Fine, I can cut it off later.
You hear activity in the pit. The tongue's starting to wrap around Fabio.
Grab on the freaking rope!
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the tongue.
Eldritch Blast the tongue. Okay, go ahead. Roll the hit.
Yeah.
What do I have? I don't have shit.
17 and 14.
Okay. So you hit the tongue. The tongue is scorched. It lets out a howling noise. The tongue kind of flops to the far side away from Fabio. And you want him to try to climb the rope?
Mm-hmm.
So, Seraphine, make a strength check. He's very, very heavy. He's a huge, muscly flesh golem. So he's going to climb, and you're holding on. So go ahead and make a strength check to see if you can hold on.
I kissed it.
I don't know if it will help, but Lily is trying her very darndest to, like, grab the rope, too.
Okay, 16.
Oh, okay, 16. So he pulls himself. He climbs out of the pit.
God, I'm literally just like being shoved against the edge, like trying to haul him out.
Okay.
But is definitely clenched.
So right now, Winthrop has Brave Sweet in her spider cocoon. Her head is sticking out, but there's still a strand connecting the cocoon to the ceiling.
As soon as Fabio gets out, is the strand within reaching distance or no?
I'm just gonna primal savagery the cut. Just nope.
All right, you cut it and you grab hold of her.
Yeah.
All right, and then what do you do?
Move her away from that gross pit.
Okay.
Probably yank her as far away as possible and try to see if she's unconscious or like.
Okay.
Can we leave now, please?
When you get her free, you move her away, and the mouth kind of like closes up, and the floor becomes just like a solid sheet of webbing.
Don't like it.
And you place Brave Sweet on the ground, and her eyes are white.
Fuck.
This is like exactly like what you saw.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. Fuck. I'm gonna use Preserve Life, Channel Divinity, and try to restore, fucking 35 HP.
Okay. So your healing energy like washes over her. She's still she's wrapped in spider webs still, but that did seem to help. But she's not. She's breathing, but she seems unconscious, even though her eyes are open.
Okay. I'm gonna try to gently take the dagger because I got experience now and try to slide the knife in flat and then cut it up like an Amazon box with all the shitty tape on it. Just kind of like slide it along the side so I don't break.
I'm terrified right now.
All right.
So I don't cut her.
Okay. You free her from the cocoon, and there she is.
Do you have anything? Do you have anything?
The most I can do is spare the dying, and you just healed her a bunch, so I think that's good. Well, I have a healing spirit.
Right. She's pretty much like my dad was. And
yeah, and I don't know.
Can I check can I figure out what this is?
Yeah.
Arcana check it?
From what you can tell, you know
medicine check?
The Queen of Chaos is an Oberith, which is an ancient demon that actually predates the demons that exist today. So this weird magic that she's using is probably just ancient, forgotten stuff that doesn't follow the normal rules of magic as you know it.
Also, it's freaking chaos magic, so it doesn't probably have rules. This is...
Fuck.
This is some 2E shit. I don't even know.
God damn it. I don't have options.
I have no spells. I can't do anything right now.
Umbra, come on, man.
What did you do to the thing? What did you do to your forest?
I just maybe the rod can help. Can I touch it with the rod? Like, does that do anything?
So you pull out the first piece of the Rod of 7 Parts, and you touch it to Brave Sweet, and the rod shakes and lets out kind of like a pulse of energy that washes over the entire room, and all of the webbing like just kind of vanishes. It becomes like an empty cave. And with Brave Sweet, it looks like she was covered in some kind of shell that looked just like her. And the rod immediately destroys it. And you see Brave Sweet beneath it, breathing and unconscious, and her eyes are closed.
Oh god. Fuck.
That was a shell.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use Spare the Dying.
Okay. She's fine, she's just unconscious.
Yeah. That'll give her some space. Fuck.
She might not wake up for a while.
That's okay.
Next episode.
That's fair. Okay. She's alive. That's all that matters. We just have to get the fuck out of here.
Decimeth says, I might have a way for you to get out of here, but you have to take me with you.
I'll do that. Whatever you need, I'll get you out. We can use you.
Aren't you with the queen?
Yes, but she's gonna kill me.
Clearly, she doesn't care about anything but herself and what she wants.
That's right.
You see those marks on his face?
Yeah. She's a not nice word. I'm not allowed to say.
I gotta admit, I am hesitant to trust you.
He says, I don't blame you. She's just toying with me, and I have to get out of here.
If we get you out, will you betray us?
No, when I get out, you'll never see me again.
If we get you out, you owe us a favor.
All right, deal.
Good.
All right,
Shake on it.
Oh, jeez, really? All right. He reaches out his hand and he shakes.
Okay.
Yay, lawful devils.
He says, all right, there's someone who lives deeper in the mountain that can get us out of here. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Follow me.
I'll follow.
So Fabio picks up Brave Sweet, and the blink dog like jumps around trying to lick Brave Sweet. And
in a minute, good boy.
Oh.
Let's get safe first.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
all right, so Decimeth kind of hustles you through some winding tunnels, and up ahead you see like there's a cave entrance off to the side. It's kind of an orangish glow coming from it. You can hear the rattling of chains from inside. It's okay. This is it. We might have to trade something. We'll just see.
We'll
Fine.
find out. It depends on what the trade is, I guess.
Okay.
We'll find out.
All right. So he takes a deep breath. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So he walks in. Do you follow?
Yeah. I got my sword out.
You see, you walk into a large room where there's tables with demons missing body parts, and there's body parts kind of on shelves on the walls, and there's a huge table in the center with a really strange looking creature that's missing some of its body parts, and working on it is like this 15-foot kind of like floating tumor with a face, and it's wrapped in chains, and the chains dangle to the ground and get dragged around. And it seems to be able to move some of the chains around as if they were limbs. They have hooks on the end, and it's kind of scraping away and working on the demon that's on the table.
I think I've seen this in Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes.
Oh my god.
I'm high level for this.
Okay.
Oh, and in the far wall, there's like a 20-foot tall severed head of some weird, vaguely human-looking demon. His
Oh,
mouth
God.
is wide open.
Hello.
It turns and looks at you, and like drool comes out of its mouth and drips to the floor.
Ugh.
It says, "Have you brought me more parts?" He starts to float towards you.
No, we've come to ask for your help. We wanna go back to Eberron.
Oh, you want to go to a prime plane? Well, yeah. Well, where are my parts?
What parts?
I'm working. I've got projects. He looks at the incubus. Are they the parts? And he says, no. I figured maybe we could work out a deal or something. And the creature just kind of sighs and floats toward. I'll roll randomly. Oh, Lilia.
I knew it.
It's always me.
A
Go
gnome.
ahead.
You're charismatic.
A gnome. A living gnome. Look at the tiny little hands. And the big eyes.
I'll kind of like push her behind me.
No, she'll move you like out of the way, and she'll be like,
And look here. So Seraphine, when you get between them, a human in good condition, working arms, working eyes. Ah.
We need to get
Are you saying that humans are not normally in working condition?
Not the ones that come through here. And look at you,
Oh.
Shatter Kai. Well, that's rare. I don't think I've ever worked on one of those before. Like one of his chained hooks like floats near your face.
No touch, please.
And then he sees the blink dog.
No.
No. No. Sorry.
Leave the dog with me, and I'll get you to your realm.
No.
Look at it, so full of life.
I hold Good Boy to me. Just
It teleports over to you, Lilia, and when he sees it teleport, he gasps. The power. That's just what my monstrosity needs.
No.
No.
I'll
Mm-mm.
I'll go over to Fabio and kind of just pull him forward a little bit.
No. What would you need for a trade to get us back to the material plane?
Parts. I need parts. Arms, legs, eyes, a brain, heart, blood.
I will give you my arm.
No.
When it's home.
No.
He's
No.
Whoa!
We can give him blood. We can give him blood. That's
What?
easy.
One of his chains shoots over to a table, and
Lilia!
the hook unscrews, and he screws on like a little saw, like a
Lilia,
little circular
no!
saw.
I am not letting
like it.
anybody else get hurt.
But we can just use our blood.
Don't like it. No hurt. No, thank you.
Oh,
Lilia, please don't.
The arm
Lilia,
is
no.
a good deal.
No.
a good deal.
I offer our blood. Just a little bit.
Now hold on, little gnome.
Yes.
If you give me your arm, I could give you something. I am what is known as a Cypriex flesh crafter, and I specialize in creating new creatures out of parts, so I can make you extra special. Let me show you what I have. He brings you over to a shelf. Alright, there's some horns. I could attach these Garistro horns to you. Garistros are like minotaurs, and they're good with mazes. And I think, and you never know for sure, But I think if I attach these horns to you, you'll be able to recall any path you traveled, and no maze would ever be a problem for you. Or he pulls out like some black translucent bat wings. These are the wings of a shadow demon. If I attach these to your back, it might give you all sorts of weird powers involving shadow, and you'll be able to sneak around, and no one will be able to see you. You don't look like you like that one. Okay, wait. Okay. This is the eye of a creature called a Marilith. It's a big demon with 6 arms, a lady, and her lower half is like a snake. So I think if I stuck this eye, I pulled out your eye, I'll have to do that. I'll stick this one in the socket, right? You might be able to grow 2 extra arms when you need them.
I don't need any of that.
All right, well, wait.
I just want to go back.
All right. Relax. Don't kill my... All right. What about... He pulls out a huge jar of, like, bubbling blood. This is blood I took from a Barlgura. It's a big, powerful demon. I could give you a Barlgura blood transfusion. And then you'll be able to leap like 40 feet in the air.
Shit. What kind of blood you want?
Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Or you just want me to take the arm, and I'll just take the arm. The saw like starts to spin.
Lilia, please, no.
Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it.
No.
It's fine. I don't.
No, it's not.
You can give him a pinky, but your whole arm?
He brings you over to the main table, the creature he's working on. It's like a 10-foot tall humanoid, and it's got its face is like a big circular mouth, and around it are 6 tentacles, and each one has an eye on it. It's like, I'm not sure where I could stick your arm, but
Making weird
Give
beholder
him
head.
something small.
I don't like it.
What do you need? I
Give him a
just want my
pinky.
friends to be safe.
And I want to create new types of demons. So this is win-win. It'll have the essence of a gnome in it. What does that mean? I don't know. We'll find out. This is great. So the saw starts.
I summoned a demon with his hands.
Hmm?
And it has the markings of it, and I'll pull off like my pull up my shirt, and it has like a cut that's shaped like a star on it, and lightning scars that go all the way down to like parts unknown.
Yeah, it's going to be 10 times worse.
He uses a chain to like clear off a slab that's tilted slightly. He says, "Go ahead, climb on."
I'll get on.
All right.
No.
No, I'm going to get on my knees and start begging. Lilia, please.
I just step in front of Lilia like, no, you're not getting on the table.
And I'm gonna look him you right in the eye and say, "The Queen of Chaos destroyed my home and got rid of the only family I know. I am not going to let her get rid of all my friends and the people that I care about. So move aside, or I will stop you."
He just brings up his thing, and you see right here something that was shaped kind of like a shield. And I protect people. You don't need to get that hurt.
I'm gonna go up behind Lilia and cast Hold Person.
No.
Make a wisdom save. It's one of my 2 spells left.
15.
Fuck, you made it. Fuck you.
I understand wanting to keep people safe, but you don't need to lose a whole arm for it. He said blood. Why not just blood?
We can offer him all of ours.
Would that be enough?
The Sibirex Fleshcrafter says, "Well, I'd really like the arm, honestly."
But what if you get
You want
blood
a fucking
from
arm? We
a
have a
freaking
golem.
Shadarkai?
I mean, your blood.
You said you haven't worked with gnomes. You said you haven't worked with Shadarkai. What if you get 2?
3.
So
have holy blood.
all of your blood. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Each
got
of you
holy
will give me
shit.
your blood.
Not all of it, clearly, because we would like to be alive,
He like
but a good amount.
shoots a chain out. You know, in the hospital when they do the blood thing, there's like a bag and a little tube
Yeah.
that you stick in your arm. So he like starts dragging those over.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, if we do this, I'm gonna have to give you some demon blood. That's all I have. So, you know, pull out your blood and infuse it with, you know. You can
No,
pick
no, no.
Don't give it to her.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, Seraphine. You are a cleric. I don't know if Umber will be okay with you being a demon.
Okay, well, Umber failed me. Clearly. She couldn't keep my dad alive. I don't know where my brother is. My fucking hometown is just like yours. Everything that we built, my dad spent his entire life building up everything that he had, and it's just gone. Gnarl's gone. Pretty much. Everything's gone. Winthrop lost her father. We're not going to lose you too. And right now, I don't care what Umber wants. Because clearly she can't save the people that I care about.
But that's why I don't want you to do this.
It's
No, I'm
blood.
not letting you do this. I'm not letting another demon get rid of all the people I care about.
But we're not going to. If you give him your arm, he might have the power to bring more demons. You want that? Do you want that?
But if he takes a part of me, then you don't have to get hurt. And I will, like...
I'm not getting hurt. Neither of us are. We're all offering sacrifice. We all lost something today, and we all have to make the sacrifice. This does not fall on you. I'm with Winthrop. I protect people. That's what I was sent here to do. I was sent here to protect you. I failed protecting my father, and I'm not going to fail in this. So if you want to offer your arm, okay, I'll offer myself to let you all go. Two can play this game. So just give me your fucking arm and take the blood.
Don't do this, please.
So are you all giving your blood to the Cypriac?
Yeah.
He like is flicking the bag. Alright. Who's first?
Lilia, if you don't want demon blood in you, you don't have to. You can have a little bit of mine, and I'll take what demon blood he needs to give you.
And I turn to the demon guy. It's like, listen, I know how blood transfusions work. You don't need all of it.
I know,
Just enough. A little bit.
It's an experiment, you know? This is what I do.
Okay,
You
fine.
don't need to, we just want to get home.
It's not often I get living mortal specimens down here. This is a very exciting time for me. So
Okay.
I really would like to see what happens. You know,
I'll offer my arm to take blood. Just
Ooh.
watch him like a hawk.
He starts looking through all of the different blood jars he has.
Just
Don't
watch him.
do anything that you know is going to blow up in your face.
Caristro, Shadow Demon, Merilith.
I work in medicine. I know how much you need to take and how to do it.
Exactly.
I'm so mad right now.
Suffer the consequences.
No! I'm not letting you do this!
Alright, so
Too
Seraphine,
late.
he tells you
Stop
to
it!
lie on a slab that he's cleared off.
I'll lie on it.
I will move you. I will move you.
It's just blood.
No! It's
Lilia?
demon blood. No!
Don't worry,
Seraphine,
though.
Lilia?
I suppose I probably already have some demon blood in me. I don't need you to do this too.
Well, we're all doing it. Deal with it.
Alright, don't worry, you'll get your turn, gnome. Okay, so, Seraphine, you climb on the slab.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so some of his chains like wrap around you, kind of pin you to the slab. And he pulls over two thingies. So one tube goes in one arm and one tube goes in the other. You ready?
Fine.
Alright. Alrighty, he like pulls a jank thing. Chank. And yeah, you feel this weird pulsing blood run through your veins. Can you roll a percentile for me on the
Oh my god.
Yeah,
table
I just-
sharp
I-
that I
Why?
said?
Why would you
I
just
go
let me do it?
And go to Lilia and say, listen, You lost more today than I did.
Okay.
I
That is.
don't want to lose anymore.
That's 14.
Oh.
What
Okay.
does that mean?
So the blood goes through you, and then you feel your hands like tremble, and your fingers kind of elongate into sharp points. So you now have claws.
That's weird.
Your
That's
hands,
fucking badass, man. That's not weird. That's cool.
your hands, so they can be used as daggers.
Oh my god. Can I do it like at will?
Yeah, you have claws.
Ah! I'm gonna be actually a little.
He sees that and he's excited. Ooh! And he gets out like a journal and he starts, he's got like a ink well and he starts scribbling into a journal. Huh, look at
I
that.
don't know how to feel about this.
Like flexing my fingers like hey, I'm not that mad actually. This is cool. No, I like it.
Who's next?
Winthrop,
All right.
maybe it's best
The
to
little
do.
gnome. Come on,
Oh.
climb up on the table. This won't hurt too much.
I'm so scared.
So
Me
Lily,
too.
you climb up on the table.
Yep.
All right, the chains wrap around you. He pulls over the two thingies. He flicks the bag with the demon blood in it. And then he starts the transfusion. So please roll a D100.
I'm so scared.
Same. 35.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I don't like that
I
sound.
don't like that
Where did D12 go?
either.
Roll one more time. I just want to see.
Okay.
I don't like that. Please.
See.
Fuck.
Nope.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. There it is.
I'm so scared.
Me too. I'm gonna fall off my chair.
Jeez.
No. Oh my god.
What happens? What
If
happens?
anything bad happens,
It's pretty bad.
We made this choice, okay? We gotta live with it.
Lilia, your ears tear free from your head and scurry away.
What the
What?
fuck?
You are deafened.
excuse you?
Oh no.
She can't hear anything.
Is that fixable?
How did they sprout legs? I don't.
The Cybriac's like, whoa! Somebody grab those.
I'll run and try to grab him.
Yeah.
You get them. They came right off. It's crazy. She can't hear anything.
Can you put them back?
Well, I could, but wasn't this the deal? I mean,
Yeah, but like there are parts of her that she didn't want to lose. So I mean, can you put them back?
Please.
yeah.
Ask nicely.
Put them back.
Yeah.
I
She needs to hear.
Ah!
She's a storyteller. She can't continue telling stories if she can't hear.
All right. Well, we could do another transfusion with a different type of demon, I guess.
Or does like a remove curse take care of this?
No.
Winthrop's just angry.
Yeah.
I
Sarah,
didn't
like,
want to
holding
do
ears,
the
like,
transfusion.
what the
I was
fuck?
going to just do a blood
Lilia's
draw.
just crying. Like,
Well,
But-
I could give her. I have ears here.
These
No.
we have ears here.
Have the ears right here.
Do you
I
want
want
like
them back on her head.
you could
I want
have
her to be here.
bat-like ears, maybe?
Nope, we have
No.
gnome ears.
These ears. These ones.
I could take them off the dog.
No.
No.
oh my god.
all right.
You just see Seraphine and Winthrop just angrily yelling at him.
watch.
like-
All right.
She's like, oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
So, watch and be amazed. This is what we flesh crafters do so well. She grabs the ears. Look, they're moving around on their own. It's amazing. And he places the ears back on her head. And he does his flesh warping, where he's able to kind of take flesh and make it look like clay. And he puts your ears back. Why don't you roll again on the D100 table? Let's just see what happens.
I'm about to vomit.
Yeah. I was about. Yeah. I'm just like, nope.
Seraphina's kind of
24.
really fascinated because she's dealt with like injuries like this, so it's kind of cool to watch.
4?
24.
Oh, 24.
Oh shit, you rolled 25, 24.
Oh, weird. Okay. Your eyes,
Am I blind now?
Yeah, she
No.
was right.
I swear to God.
your eyes, emit light.
Whoa.
Yeah. So if you want, you can fill a 15-foot cone with dim light when they are open. And
Oh,
he says, over time you should be able to control this.
No, that's a lot better than not being able to hear. Are you okay,
Yeah.
Lilia?
are you okay?
I'm just like this at her, just like, are you okay?
Why is this the second character I have that has now a fear of being dead?
I'll just slowly take the chains off her and like scoop her up and like hold her.
Yeah.
Like just like a baby, pretty much. Like just holding her.
All right, all better, Gnome? Then he looks at Shatter Kai.
No, that might take a minute.
Ooh, Shatter Kai.
Mm-hmm.
Please, lie on the slab. This won't hurt much at all.
Oh, wait, no, wrong arm. This one.
So he's doing a transfusion. Here we go. Make a roll a D100.
Fuck.
This table is horrible.
I
This
know.
is terrifying.
I got the cool shit. I don't know what happened to
There's
you
a bunch that I really don't want. So let's
Oh,
just
God.
see what happens.
97.
Oh god, that's the defeated side of shit he didn't want.
Well, you're a DM. You can choose the one right above it
That's the last one.
Oh, God.
or below it.
Yes, you grow a second head.
What? It's like, well, you can take that.
You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, frightened, or stunned.
Well, I don't need that. I can't be charmed.
He's
The
like,
head.
look at that, a second head. It looks just like your first one.
Can
It
you?
doesn't have tattoos though. It's weird.
Mm.
Is that what I look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like in shock, so everything's funny right now. Just like, what the hell?
I mean, it's kind of hot, but
All right, well,
That's
that's your part of the deal. So here's how the portal works.
can we
I don't
get
want
rid
it.
of the head?
Listen, guys, this can't be all freaking avoided if you just let me get rid of my arm. I don't need it.
And I could have
Yes,
gave
you
her a
do.
cool demon arm in its place. It would have been fun.
Yeah.
This arm
This
sucks.
isn't attached to my circulatory system, is it? Can I get rid of it?
I
like
would
blinking
love
or-
I can. Oh my god.
I would love to take it off your hands if you don't want it.
Will it hurt her or hurt him?
One's like, you can talk to
I
yourself.
mean, it'll
now.
hurt when I cut it off.
Will it kill him?
No, I mean, you're healers, right? Just heal him when
Fine.
I get. Is that the deal? I get to keep the head?
Why not?
Oh well,
Ooh.
I think. Hold on.
Okay, what?
He
think-
looks at your flesh column and he says, I have no interest in these dead things, but you could take this head and stick it on that thing. That might be fun.
Where are you gonna put it on his ass?
Well, you could get rid of the current head and put this one on.
No, that head is perfect.
I don't know how I feel about two Winthrops running
I
around.
don't want a flesh golem with my head on it. Thank you.
I don't think Brave Street wants to make out with Winthrop. Unless she does, she needs to get in line.
Oh,
This is so weird. I don't like it.
he says, well, Seraphine, he says, maybe you want to keep that. I don't know.
No, I respect him. I respect that.
So, You want him to cut it off, and
He's just like,
I
There's
feel like
two
he would
necks.
deserve something in return for that one.
Yeah, we kind of deserve, like, can we get something cool with that? Can we trade? Make a trade.
There's- I don't like having two necks or two heads. Like, it's in surround sound. There's two people talking. Just like, I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like
Is
it.
he talking like in sync, or is it like one's talking and the other one's just like weirdly blinking?
it's up to Winthrop.
My guess is like it's trying to be in sync, and every once in a while is, but every once in a while it's echoing. It's really weird.
Okay, can we trade that head for something kind of cool?
Yeah, I would love to have the head. I could put it on my demon that I'm working on.
That would be weird, but
Hmm.
okay.
Okay, what do
well,
you
I
got?
mean, I already showed you. I mean, I've got the Garistro horns, the Shadow Demon wings, the Marilith eye, the
I kind of
Borrowed
like the
blood.
wings.
Ooh, the eye would be cool.
I'm
Seraphine,
not
you want the
gouging
wings?
out an eye. Thank you.
You want the wings, Seraphine?
Kind of.
Be interesting, I suppose.
Seraphine, what's your domain?
Look, man. Umbra didn't do shit. She
I
can do
beg to differ, but okay.
She
Yeah,
can deal with
she
it.
does more than once.
All right. So you want the Shadow Demon wings?
Yeah, what do those do? I forgot.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure that they'll make it sneaking around easier. You know.
It's like, I'll take them. That goes with my whole aesthetic.
Okay, then use them.
All right. So Winthrop, you want the Shadow Demon wings?
Yeah, take that extra head.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Take your wings.
So first we gotta get the head off. All right. There's gonna be a lot of blood, everybody. So put on a
I'll
smock.
be ready. I'll be ready with my
I'm good to go.
So wear your
Yeah,
goggles, everyone. So
With
the
this, like,
saw.
is there anesthetic?
a what? Yeah.
Put me out.
So
Just knock me out.
the healers.
This is not what I expected today.
No, me neither. Mm-mm.
I'm
Not even
loving
close.
it. Okay, yeah, I'm ready with healing. So whenever you're ready.
All right. So you use some of your healing. So as he saws the head off, you heal it.
Yeah,
All right.
Don't like it.
I'm actually used to this. This is like the closest to my battlefield medicine that I'm able to
Oh,
use.
yeah. So he saws it. You heal, and before long, he's holding up the severed head of Winthrop, and he
Oh God.
floats over to the demon. He's like, I could put it here. I could put it here.
I hope I
Crazy.
never see that again.
Ow!
I can almost guarantee you'll see that again.
It's okay. I'll just
Yeah.
like wrap it with God.
DM. you'll
a
see.
demon with Winthrop's head on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Winthrop's head without the tattoos.
Oh,
It doesn't look right.
this is definitely gonna come back and be like the awful crew.
Mhm,
Yeah, there's gonna be others of us.
mhm.
I am so into Demon Lilia though. Let's go.
All right. So Winthrop, he does that. You guys heal the wound, and then he does a little surgery on your back, and he places these black kind of bat-like wings on your back, and so you have a power. Let's see.
Oh, you get a good. If this is happening, you get a good view of his neck tattoo, I guess.
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
It has the one bit of color you've ever seen on his tattoos.
That's pretty cool.
Well, what does it look like?
A red heart
A red heart?
and some blue lightning.
What?
Hmm.
Why you got that?
I think Seraphine actually knows about it.
Oh yeah, I think we talked. That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah, it was. Ages.
I kind of don't remember. I need to
Clearly,
rewrite that
he's a
down.
big fan of Lydia's aesthetic.
Well, what is what is the reason?
He got it when Brave Sweet and Lilia disappeared for 3 months.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when they tattooed each other. Yeah, Seraphine's got one hidden somewhere.
Oh. All right. Oh,
Leave
it on the base of his
okay. What, Winthrop?
It's just on the base of his neck, like about here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Top of the spine.
All right. So you have Shadow Stealth. While in dim light or darkness, you can take the hide action as a bonus action. Also, as a bonus action, you can basically take on a more like a shadowy demon form, where your skin is all black and your eyes are red, and you have little horns.
That totally fits his aesthetic.
And with the wings, you can't fly with them, but you could glide with them.
Oh,
That's dope.
Whenever you get the wings, I am blanking because of
What?
They look.
who got the wings.
Winthrop.
Oh, okay.
They look really good, Winthrop.
can glide, not fly, and can become a demon thing.
I'm just gonna hide. I'm using my bonus action to hide.
All right. The Cypriax takes notes. Ooh, neat.
I'm just like, okay, there's a big scar there now.
He like, he's like, his big project on the desk. He like, the big demon. He just like flies it off, dumps it on the floor, places the Winthrop head on it. My new project.
Still
Okay.
unsure.
This is
Okay.
definitely gonna be a problem.
Now
Definitely.
fulfill our bargain. Get us home.
Oh yeah, right. He starts.
Good boy, take a note. This is gonna be a problem.
He like casually starts speaking abyssal words, just like and then all of a sudden, in the back, that giant 20-foot head, in the mouth, a swirling vortex appears. You're going to Eberron, right? Sharn,
Yeah.
Yep.
City of
Sorry,
Towers.
yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it. Well, I wish you would stay. This was a lot of fun. I don't get a lot of guests.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No thanks.
Everything sucks.
The dog
Yes.
could stay here.
No.
No!
All right. Well, I hope. Come again. Thank you. So
Next
you
time I'm
stepping
coming
through the
here.
portal.
Yeah.
I'm bringing our fucking friend with us.
So you appear in the city of Sharn, city of towers. It's daytime. It's these huge towers that go up into the clouds, and they're all connected by bridges. And there's all these like little vehicles, and there's like griffins and hippogriffs and little floating boats that people are traveling around in. And you have a vague idea of where you are, and your ship is parked a few levels below where you are. But yeah, you're all in Sharn.
Lily just kind of collapses on the floor and she's like,
Before I deal with her, I'm gonna turn to our demon friend and just be like, you might want to go, but before you do, remember, I'm going to call on you when we need you. No matter what. That's our deal.
How are we going to do that?
I'll find a way.
Oh, good luck with that, he says, smiling. And he changes his appearance, so he looks like him without the scars, and his bat wings become like big feathery angel wings. And he says, he looks at you and says, well, I'm not really sure what to say, but farewell.
You're welcome.
hurry, more innocent people.
Yeah, we'll find you too.
No one's really innocent, little gnome.
He's an incubus. He's gonna do his thing.
He walks to the edge of a bridge.
Can I intimidate him? Because I...
Go ahead, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Her glowy eyes just...
I'm gonna back her up.
So what'd you get, Lily?
I got an 18.
Oh.
He says, all right. Okay. He turns to the edge of the bridge.
Trouble.
He lets his wings flop out, and he just jumps off the side and starts flying around the city until he just mixes in with all the other flying things. The blink dog sniffs Winthrop, kind of growls a little bit.
Don't be, buddy. I know it's different.
It's different. It's okay. We're all alive.
And Fabio
matters, right?
Fabio's holding Brave Sweet.
Yeah. Fabio, maybe you want to go put her on the ship? Is our ship still alive? I don't even know. I think we could.
I assume that Fabio's wearing a big hooded tunic, so he can just cover himself up, so people.
Yeah.
Because he's an undead monstrosity. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he puts
I
his hood
wouldn't
up.
mind
And,
going back to the ship too because I'm not feeling great.
Yeah, we all
You
kind of
always
need
win.
like a breather to like maybe have a long rest.
Back to the ship.
Like
Okay.
I'm gonna hide.
Uh,
all right, so you go back to your ship, your Spelljammer ship, which is in the image behind me. Yeah, and your crew is there, and they're glad to see that you're back in one piece. They become concerned when they see that the captain is comatose or whatever, but she's put in a safe place and is resting, and they're pretty sure that it'll just take some time for her to recover. So, yeah, you're on the ship, and you want to rest.
Yeah, I want a long rest.
yes.
So you all retreat to your quarters.
I retreat to the greenhouse probably.
hmm
I'm gonna go hide in my quarters and put the rod back in there.
Yeah.
So, Seraphine,
Yeah.
you walk into your room, and you know that a while back, this huge idol of Umbra had appeared in your room, which
Mhm.
is
Boy.
a woman with bat wings. And
Which I forgot about.
normally from it, you feel a holy aura, and that feels somewhat diminished. And usually on her face, there's the expression of power. But
Mhm.
now, instead of the head is not held up high, now it is kind of looking down sadly.
I'll kind of just take it and turn it so it's facing the wall.
It's gigantic. It's like bigger than a person.
Fuck. Okay, well then I'll throw like a rag over it so I don't have to look into the face. Just be like,
Mom's
you did
disappointed
this.
at you.
Yeah, you did
Oh
this.
boy.
This wasn't on me. This was on you. Could have done something about it. Just kind of go to bed, pissed off.
Ah.
All right.
Mad.
All right. Anybody doing anything special before you go to sleep?
I only
Right.
trance, I think.
Oh.
But so I
Um,
have 4 hours instead.
the mechanical dragon. He's
Oh
kind of
yeah.
prancing around your ship.
Aw.
I'll invite him into my room if he wants. Or
Okay.
ask him to go to Lilia's room if she needs it.
I don't know. Where's it going?
Do you want him, Lilia?
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Okay.
All right. Mechanical dragon stays in Lilia's room and like looks at all of her stuff and messes with it. And,
I mean, I sleep in the greenhouse, so
oh, okay.
there's a lot, plenty of room for it to.
Oh, okay.
hang out.
Yeah. It.
And
like, runs
Winthrop
around.
would probably go and find like wherever the closet Axel is in and just
Oh yeah.
go in there.
The emo hamster. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And-
the giant space hamster that has transparent skin.
Mhm.
You open the closet and
It's like, hey bud, you mind if I stay in here for a little bit?
I really like being alone, but okay. I
Yeah,
guess.
and that's kind of part of why the same.
All right.
Cool.
Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah,
I-
Lilia.
I'm good
Yeah.
either way.
Cool. I only trance for 4 hours, so when that ends, I probably pull out my ukulele and just pluck at it.
Okay.
Yeah, like in the somewhere in the middle of the night, when like Lilia is trying to sleep but she can't, she'll hear the ukulele and she'll go in that direction.
Okay.
And then she'll knock on the door.
Well, you
You-
come to a closet. And there's a ukulele.
She knows what is in there. Like
All right.
You-
Okay.
If you knock on the door, the ukulele immediately just stops. Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you up.
Do you say anything, Lilia?
Yeah. Oh, can you not hear me? I'm sorry.
No, your thing went out.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm saying, can I talk to you?
Guess.
Or-
I'll
or
step out because I
you
know Axel likes being alone.
I think he'll be fine. What happened? I know you don't want to. You might not want to talk about it, but I know that what I told other people when I shared my story, it felt easier. And I'm a great listener. See, I have my ears back, so it's all good.
Oh.
And I really don't want to be alone right now.
That's fair. And I'll just like tap the ground and just sit.
She'll like come over and like put her feet up.
So yeah.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm just worried about you.
I don't know where to start.
Well, how did your dad end up there?
I don't know. We were supposed to. I went off to collect something for the first time. It's like a family thing. We come of age, go find a story for the first time. It's like a thing in the Shadowfell where you never travel alone because you're gonna be sad. But went off to go find a story. Got a tooth from it. Came back to our rendezvous point and found the ukuleles. My mom's. They attacked me.
Your mom?
They didn't. They were undead. Puppets from someone. Ran away. I don't know what happened to them.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, as much as it can be.
Listen, I'm gonna put it on the list. We're gonna find the Rod of Seven Parts. Gonna kick the Queen of Chaos butt until she reaches the Hell for Hell, and then we're gonna find what happened to your family. Oh, and we're also gonna save Gnarl. And
of course.
Also find out why Umbra was a big butt.
Is Gnarl okay? He looked bad.
I don't know. He's really hurt. My magic. I thought it was just me learning how to use the magic that I had. My own magic, but clearly the things that he gave me, the power, it was disappearing, and I couldn't feel it. I didn't know why. I'm really worried about him, but at least the forest is okay, I guess. promise you. We're gonna figure this out together, okay? Right. Right. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out why, how, and why, and where, and all the things, and how to fix it. And we're gonna find Seraphine's family, and it's gonna be fine. And you guys are gonna be fine, I'm sure. I'm gonna make sure.
He just hugs.
Yeah.
Huggies.
Are you in the closet or you're out on the deck?
I was thinking out on the deck at that point, but
Yeah.
They came out of the closet.
Yeah.
Lily has been out of the closet for quite a while. Come
Okay.
on.
You hear the hamster make like a noise. Whatever.
I think Axel.
you okay, buddy? Do you need a hug?
I'm not listening.
Sure.
Oh.
Okay, so you're gonna go to sleep?
Yes, or try to. I'm not sure if Lily actually falls asleep or she just kind of lays around and just bad.
Seraphine will take the strongest sleeping potion known to man.
That's
Knock
well.
me the fuck out.
All three of you like
Melatonin.
like as you're trying to sleep, you know, you had a demonic blood transfusion, all three of you.
It's rough.
You feel weird and random, you know, and you just kind of
Oh.
you have a lot of energy. That's how it
Like
feels.
7th grade.
Yeah.
I know, I'm gonna wake up to like shredded bed sheets and be like, what the fuck? Why?
So, alright, the next day comes. You're all fully rested, healed, and all that stuff.
Cool.
And, your ally.
Fully healed, just you know.
Yeah.
Physically, not mentally.
Physically, not emotionally.
Mhm. That's the best we can ask for right now.
So, you're the person you had met who sent you on that last mission,
Yep.
Mhm.
Tonia D. Madani, is on the deck waiting for you. She is a half elf. She has dark hair and a curled bob. She's got red lipstick. She's got a big cheesy grin on her face.
It's like, oh, someone's chipper.
Hi. Sure is a
Oh
nice,
boy.
nice day in Sharn, right?
I'll just kind of glare at her.
Guess what I found?
What?
I found your rod thing.
Okay, give it.
Well, I don't have it.
Already?
I don't have that, but I do have this. And she holds up like a little, it's called a key charm. It's got a rune on it. It's like a little magic rectangle.
Or does it have like writing on it, or just a rune?
Just a rune, and it's a rune. It's not a magic rune. It seems to be some just random.
Because I think I might be able to read it.
Yeah, it's not a. Well, your training in Arcana can tell you that this is.
Well, no, I have
a
this thing that's my warlock thingy that can let me read anything.
Oh, well, you would know that.
Can
this
read
is-
languages. Yeah.
This probably corresponds to a vault.
Okay.
She says this is a key charm, right? Oh, we should go somewhere private. Is there somewhere private on the ship? I shouldn't talk out loud.
Yeah, probably in my room.
All right.
Got a door instead of glass.
All right. She jerks a thumb at the big statue of Umbra. Who's that?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
It's like you broke up with Umbra.
It's just, It's trash. I can't move it yet. Clearly.
When
Winthrop was like about to say something, and she's like, as soon as she talks, he goes, "Okay."
as you're all like gathering into Seraphine's room, the blink dog sees everybody going in. He's wagging his tail, so he teleports into the bed. He's like,
I'll
you know,
kinda
like,
just, like-
ah, it's me.
Oh, I give him all the pats.
Then
I'll just like shove the shredded bed sheets off and be like, okay.
then your
Fuck.
mechanical dragon sees that going on and squeezes
my-
through the
Oh
door,
god. I'll
like gets in the bed.
All of the pets.
Oh god.
So many pets. Yes. This is
Oh,
this is
Drake.
what Lillian wants.
So,
Just many pets.
Antonia sees the dragon and says, "Oh, you kept that, huh? That's
Yeah.
We didn't keep it. He wanted to stay.
oh, okay."
Very sweet, actually.
So here's the deal. There's this guy, Merrick's Decaneth. He's the one who wanted those Warforged dragons.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure he's trying to build things, illegal things. So from what I understand, he's got this lockbox in the Kundarak vaults. That's a place. The vaults are a place where you can store your treasure, and it's very hard to get in or out of. It's run by the House Kundarak, which are dwarves who specialize in this kind of thing. So I'm pretty sure in this lockbox are some magic items and plans, and these plans will basically tell us what Merrick's Decaneth wants, and what he's and where he might be located. This could tell us everything we need to know. But we do know that somebody saw a little piece of a rod that looks a lot like the thing that you guys have, but yours is an end piece. This is not an end piece. So I think they've got that in their vault, and they don't even know what it is. They just know it's magic and it's powerful. So they put it in their vault with all their other most important stuff. So this might work out really well if you take this key charm and you can figure out a way to get in there and get up to the 14th floor where it's stored, and you can figure out a way to open it. Then all I ask is that you bring me the plans, and you can keep your little thing, your rod thing.
Do you have anything to help us with this? I mean, we're going to be breaking into it. We might need some help.
I
Do you
have the
anything-
key charm. She puts it in your hand. This key charm will get you in the building, and it is keyed to the vault that they have on the 14th floor. You should be able to just kind of touch it to the vault, and it'll slide out. And you can. It's like a drawer. You can just all of their stuff is in there.
Okay, this few questions. Well, first, do you know of any shops in town that have magical items of disguise?
Is this key any specific one creature's key? Because if that's the case, they might ask for it.
That's a good point. The key was owned by someone named Avidona Dreff. She's one of Merrick's Decaneth's assistants. So, yeah, that might be a thing.
Is Merrick okay? Question: How do you know how old she was? Or any?
She's like 30.
Okay.
I beat her up.
That's how you got it.
Good job. And is Merrick single? Not for personal purposes, for the mission.
It just sounded really
I think
funny.
so.
That was
so.
I am sorry.
Information. Okay, got it. I have a plan.
Okay.
All right. Well, if you don't mind, I'll just wait here on your ship until you come back with the plan.
Oh,
fine.
And you all have your rings of X-ray vision that I gave you, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Through walls and stuff.
Helpful for this. It's almost like it was premeditated.
So the Kundarak vaults are in a very wealthy section of the city, so you'll actually be up in the clouds. And it's a building. It's like there's 5 towers. The central one looks like an oval. So you'll have to go into the Oval Building and then somehow get access to the Northwest Tower. And get to the 14th floor up there.
Okay. Well, I have the beginning of a plan.
Sure.
Well, when I was a child, my father used to tell me this really lovely story of these 3 people who had magic, and they also had a dragon that they freed, and they managed to break into this really cool high secret place, disguising themselves, and they used the dragon to break them out. So it came from this mystical place. Shut up, Blink Dog. It's okay. This magical place called Mary Poppins. Shut up. It's okay, Blink Dog. Shut up. Fine.
He's just excited.
So if we just kind of go along with it, it might help us out.
Okay.
Disguise ourselves as her, or pretend that we're like engaged to Merrick or something. That's the reason why I asked. Yeah.
Isn't he a big power around here when they know, like people know if he's engaged?
It could be like she just arrived, or like the assistant is trying to she's really frazzled and freaking out because he wants it right now. And Lilia, you're very persuasive. You can disguise things. So
I could possibly be her.
Is she like, what's her race?
Oh, Avedona?
Yeah.
I think she's a human.
I have stilts, so it's fine.
Yeah, if you need to, or I could go disguised. It's up to you.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, got it. And we can be like the hired help, the bodyguards, trying to make sure nothing happens to the delicate things that are in the vault.
I'm scared.
We dealt with the Queen of Chaos yesterday. I think this is fine.
Yeah, and Winthrop, you can sneak a lot better now.
That's true. I forget that.
So if anything
Somebody in the chat said you can use your wings as a cloak. So I'm imagining like Batman kind of situation.
Oh. Yep. So if anything, like we can be the bodyguards to get in, and if something goes wrong, Lilia and I can distract them while you go find it.
Okay.
I can also apparently now make myself look scary. How does that work again, Sean?
Oh, as a bonus action, you can assume like a shadow demon type of form where your skin turns like charcoal black and your eyes glow red.
Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you can be very intimidating as a guard.
Yep.
It's like your feral form or whatever.
You probably have like a scar on your neck from where your head was too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it still aches. It's just like, I don't like it.
You look
Scar buddies! Yay!
Does that sound okay?
So weird.
Yeah, it should be okay. Are you gonna be okay? Is
I'm
everything already?
fine. It's whatever, okay? I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. All right.
So, should we get going?
Yeah, we got a ride to find. Save the world, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Should we, just in case of backup, should we have the dragon like flying overhead or something? Or like, can we train it? Will it come if we whistle?
Probably know what the person looks like and how tall they are.
We can go into the market and ask around.
She said, wait, you beat her up.
Yeah, you beat her up.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a description and have Lilia turn into her.
Oh, yeah. She's long blonde hair.
Lilia just makes her hair, like,
lady.
gestures to her hair.
Just a human lady with long blonde hair.
Okay.
What color are her eyes?
Green.
So Lilia turns herself into a human version of herself.
You look like me.
This is weird. You're too tall. Don't like it.
It is a little like disconcerting at first, but she's like, okay.
Yeah. Do you need to borrow some of my clothes? I have some of my like fancier clothes.
She's gonna
Or like a nice cloak.
It's okay, I got it. And she's been working on the magic fabric that everyone has.
Oh, that's so cool.
I don't know if she had time to work on it because they literally like got here and then did the thing and then ended up in the demon world. So, for now, like that's gonna be on the back burner. But she's gonna just use disguise self to make her dress a little bit more fancy. So it's like instead of like a white shirt and red skirt, it's like a red velvety dress.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then you can use your nice cloak, and we can just
change
and look like bodyguards.
Yeah. So she looks super fancy.
I look back at the half elf. I look back at the half elf.
Get out. We gotta change.
Good enough, I guess.
Face shape.
Yeah. It's a human.
Yeah, but okay.
Does it look convincing enough?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
You're very.
Do I believe her?
It's like, listen, humans have different facial structures.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Does she have better cheekbones? Are her lips poutier? Are they thin?
She gives you some pointers to make it a little more accurate, but
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I punched her in the back of the head, basically.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I totally sucker punched her.
Oh boy.
Nice.
And I said, "Give me all your money."
Okay.
What a badass.
You just mugged her.
Okay, so Lilia, just you know how it's done. You're a really good performer. Just
Cool.
be more like you don't have time for this, and we'll kind of just be your backup. Yeah, you've got this. So proud of you.
So Lilia is disguised as a human female, and then you two are going with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll kind of like I'll suit up basically in my full fucking armor, like black leather.
Okay.
I'll change out of my blue into black.
So, you need to get to the highest part of Sharn, which is above the clouds. So, do you want to take a Griffin, or you could fly your ship up there and park it at the docks up top? I think it's called Skytop. I think that's what it's called.
Perhaps we should take a Griffin. The ship might look suspicious.
Okay. So you get some Griffins. It's like a couple silver, like one silver each or whatever.
Yeah.
And you get you ride the Griffins up to Skytop, and you land near where the Kundarak place is, Kundarak Vaults. You see in the distance the buildings. There's an oval-shaped building with 4 other buildings connected to it. And everybody around here is like really fancy looking. Rich, very rich.
Yep.
Like they've got the stick with the eyeglass on it, you know.
Ooh.
And they have servants carrying their bags as they go shopping.
And I just lean over to Lilia and say, push comes to shove, you're the assistant and she's too busy to go do her own menial tasks.
Okay.
The assistant to the assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Secretary.
Okay.
If it falls through, yeah.
Yeah, you're like a distant cousin.
Yes. Okay. Just gonna like
jazz herself up, like prep.
Yeah.
You got
Okay.
this.
I'll just look as
She's like,
intimidating as possible.
Okay, I'm good to go. Let's go. Let's go, my servants. Yes, my servant. Let's go.
Okay.
Walk in like we own the place.
So as you're getting close to it, 2 armored dwarves who look like they're members of the City Watch, like nudge each other and point at you three, and approach you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, gentlemen.
I think they're both ladies.
Oh,
they're two
sorry.
dwarf ladies named well, you don't know their names, but they
Good
say,
morning, ladies.
What's your business up here?
Oh,
Don't remember seeing any of you here before.
Can you remind me what the name of the lady is?
Here,
Of who are you pretending to be?
Abaddona.
Yeah, Abaddona Dreff.
Yeah.
I'll write it down. Abaddona.
Abaddona Death.
Dress.
I am here to fill out some paperwork for Abaddona Dreff. I believe she has some valuables here, and we have to make sure that you are giving the best quality protection for her items.
They go, whoa, hey, oh, okay. They jerk a thumb over to the Kundarak vaults, and they go, just go right over there, and you can do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And she'll do like a little curtsy and walk over to wherever they pointed.
So the front entrance to the Kundarak vaults, you see two dwarves holding the leashes of two mechanical guard drakes, sort of like wingless dragons made of metal and wood.
Cool.
That's kind of sick.
So there they are. What do you do?
I just walk up to them and I say, I'm here to look into the vault of Abaddona Dreff, and I'll pull out the key and be like, I have clearance to walk in. I must see some of the storage that you might that you have in there.
Okay, you show them the key charm, and they both recognize it and nod. And it looks like these doors are actually locked, so they pull out their own key to open the lock to the building.
Okay.
Are Seraphine and Winthrop close, or are they?
Yeah.
Acting
Yeah,
like
they're acting like my bodyguards.
Like personal bodyguards.
They look at them. Those two, what do you need those two for?
Oh, they're just my personal servants. Don't worry about them.
Okay, you're gonna need to make either a deception or a persuasion check.
Okay.
We don't normally do that.
Persuasion.
She freeze? Oh no, okay.
Sorry, 15.
Oh, okay, you made it.
Cool.
Alright,
Yeah.
they nod. They unlock the door and they let you all walk through.
Cool.
So you enter into a reception area. An open room in the oval-shaped tower. Let's see. You see an officious dwarf working at a reception desk. There are also two dwarf guards in here as well. And when you enter, you see an elf complaining to the dwarf behind the desk. She's complaining about the slowness of service, the exorbitant price of renting a box, and the lack of snacks. We don't even have snacks.
Ugh,
I'm sitting here,
the worst.
and I'm starving, and I can't leave. And he's like, I know, it won't be much longer.
Just be nice.
Oh,
If you're a little nicer, they're kind of already irritated, so they might let us in. I
okay.
figured that out one time.
Right. Excuse me.
He looks at you, yes?
Hello, I'm here to open a box for Abaddona Dreff.
He holds out his hand and asks for the key charm.
I'll give it to him.
He takes it and he checks his control panel. So basically he's sitting in front of this like big panel. There's all these magic runes on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. He stops for a moment and says, well, this is for Abaddona Dreff,
Yes.
employee of House Cannith of Sharn.
That's correct.
Why do you have it instead of her?
Oh, well, she doesn't need to concern herself with such minor tribulations. I'm here to simply pick up a package.
Okay, make a deception check.
Oh god, come on.
Got this.
Okay.
We'll try to look at
you.
We'll try to. Oh god, was it bad?
Not great.
I'll try to look as intimidating as possible behind her.
11.
11 total?
Fuck.
Oh. Alright, he gives you like a sour look, like looks at the guards around him. And I think that's a good place for us to stop for this week.
Oh man, that was a roller coaster of emotions. The high seas. Heist.
Harry Potter bitches.
All right. Why don't we do plugs before we wrap it up? Aya, do you have any plugs?
Sure do. On Wednesday, new episode of Rolling Stone comes out. So if you want to see me torture some friends, come join us there because it's always fun. And then on Fridays, I have Retroverse, which Scotty Hood runs on his channel at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's super fun. We're going to the Power Ranger homeworld, so that should be good. Yeah, you should come by and join us there. That's me.
Chloe, you got anything? Any plugs?
Yeah. This Thursday, you can catch me with Sean as well, and the other Iron Dabbers in Secrets of Castle Greyhawk at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Greyhawk channel here on Twitch. And you'll probably see me in a new location because I will be at school and rushing to the library. So I might be a little late figuring that out right now. But you can catch me there and on Twitter at Chloe_Fairy1.
Cool. Renee, got any plugs?
I only have this game.
Hey!
That's quick to the point.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
on Thursdays, there is Waffle Talk that I am on every once in a while. I was on for the first time in ages last time, and it was a wild ride of an episode. Let's Colts. Okay. And on Twitter, you can find me at MIKO_CARINA. So Miko Karina. So that's all I really have.
Yeah, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, I will be on the Greyhawk channel playing in Orchard, which is run by Pro Restarter. That's, 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm pretty much done with the guide to Dragon Heist, and I'm working my way through the guide to Dungeon of the Mad Mage, so check out my blog for that. And also, I forgot, I got to write a review of Dragon Heist, so I'll probably post that.
Yeah.
soon, too.
Oh my god, the Dragon Heist game is so good.
Oh,
I love it. It's great.
Thank you.
Definitely check it out if you have time to,
That's
because
every
all the characters are good beans.
Mhm.
Definitely not evil. Absolutely fine. It's great.
Not suspicious.
Thanks,
Not
everybody.
suspicious at all.
Yeah.
No.
We'll see you all next time.
Definitely not a lot
See
of
you.
collateral.
Bye.